welcome back. Today is Saturday, August 1st. It's about 6:20 a.m. and I'm heading up to the farm today to plant the food plot. So this is a pretty exciting day. It's been about 4 years in the works, getting ready and dreaming about doing this. So I'm pretty excited. I've got everything here. I've got our fertilizer, seed, tools, bug spray, extra tools, nuts and bolts, screw guns, fertilizer spreader, everything I can think of. So I'm gonna head up there now. I'm running late. Excuse me, I slept in. But anyways, let's head up to the farm. It's about a 45-minute drive, and I'll see you when I get there. Okay, we're here. Open up the gate. It's cool out this morning. Well, we'll go head down to the shed there and get the tractor going. But I guess first things first, we'll go see if my grandparents are awake and say good morning to them. All right, so we said our hellos, had a little chat with Grandpa and Grandma, and now it's time to get to work. So we got the I'll show you over here. We got the roller and the old lawnmower here going. It's got no muffler, but it's gonna scare all the deer away. But anyways, it works. It will do the job. It's gonna roll down the seed. We filled it up half filled with water, and we got our spreaders there, a couple little small, homeowner spreaders, but they'll do the job. And then we got our trailer over here, so we got to put the trailer on the truck and drag this all out into the field, and we'll go from there. All right, so you're heading out.
Yep.
I'm heading out.
Okay. Oh, I better put a pin in here. Away we go.
I haven't seen any bugs.
Don't say that.
Yeah. I got bug spray anyway. All right, let's go. All right, here we go. I'm towing the roller and the little tractor out to the, we gotta go, it's only a 5-minute drive, but I gotta go real slow because that thing's hanging off the back like you saw in the video there. But I just want to say, you know, it's like we're trying to do this obviously on the lowest budget as possible because, you know, this is just forage for the deer. But you know, so we've got the old farm equipment. You know, it's like going back a few centuries here with this old equipment. And just, you know, I spent a couple grand on the tractor last year to get it up and running to do this. So, you know, that in itself was quite a bit of money. But, you know, it's a hobby, and it's something we really wanted to do. So the budget, you know, it doesn't take long to spend a lot of money. So just thought I would point that out. So it's not a cheap thing. I don't know how you would do this if you didn't have the access to this old equipment, or, you know, a lot of money, because that's basically, it's either one or the other. You're gonna, you know, you have to do it right, either whether it's old equipment or new equipment, you have to do it right. So anyways, I'll catch up with you when we're back at the spot. Last time I was here picking rocks, I brought my chainsaw out and I cut this trail bigger. I could barely get through here with the truck. So, you know, you want to keep the habitat as natural as possible. At the same time, you got to be able to maneuver through here. So there's no way we could be doing this food plot without having some type of access, because it's just way too much work carrying everything in and out. The time just gets gobbled up. So it looks like it's growing in a little bit, but at least I can get the truck through here without wrecking it. Well, that turned out all right. The tractor didn't fall off the back. So far so good.
Half of it was stone. Figured it out, like how many tons I moved. And these had to be split too, right? Oh jeez. They were doubles. Sit there.
What do you think?
All you do is try. It's not that crazy bumpy, but
This one will probably fall off. You had it there. That was kind of good spotting. Try it like that.
Yeah.
Fall off. I'll get the straps out.
I'll keep my eye on it.
All right.
Fucking grass is wet.
Yeah.
Feet are soaked.
Yeah. I got all I got is my steel toes. I didn't wear my rubbers. Try that.
Okay.
Give her. It's working pretty good. We'll disc that up, all those weeds, and oh, there goes the first rock. And then we'll plant or run the harrows over it, clean it all up, smooth it all up, and plant our seed. Point out the job that old disc does. I'll show you. If you look down the soil, it works it up pretty good. So I think once we run the harrows over that and get a lot of that leftover weeds out of there. It should be ready for seed. Drag these things around for a little while and smooth everything out and get rid of some of the weeds that were kind of dead from 3 weeks ago. All right. All right. A lot more work to do it this way without using Roundup, any type of chemicals to kill those weeds, but we decided to do it without chemicals, considering, you know, the deer are going to be eating this, so we don't want to be eating it as well. So it was our choice. It's a lot more work, but for us it's a decision. All right, it's looking good. I don't know what time it is. I don't have my cell phone with me, but you got the drag harrows running over it now for about a half an hour. Got most of the bad weeds, the big weeds out of there. So I guess soon it'll be time to put the fertilizer down, and we'll put that in with the drag harrows, get it down into the soil a little bit, a couple inches I guess, and then be ready to seed and roll. All right, so it's almost time to put the fertilizer on. So we've got 16, 16, 16. We did have a soil sample done. The funny thing is, when the university sent it back to us, somehow off of the email it got deleted. So we never got a chance to find out exactly what we needed. So we never got it back in time. So we're going to go with 16, 16, 16. Don Mealy mentioned helping me out a lot with this, putting this food plot together, and he said that was an all-around good fertilizer, so he just happened to have it at a local supply, so I picked it up, and we're going to use that. This field last year had soybeans in it, so it'll be higher in nitrogen already, and it's been fertilized constantly by the farmer that leases the land. So we've taken this half acre over, and so we're still going to have some of that nutrient from the ground. Since we didn't have time to fix the big fertilizer spreader, the big copper one, it's been sitting for 30 years, so who knows what condition that's in. I've decided to use my one that I have from my house. Got to move over, he's going to run over me. So I got this little tiny house fertilizer here that we'll use. It's only in half an acre, so you just got to spread it out. It works pretty good, but it's not going to be overly easy with all the rocks, but we'll give it a shot. I highly recommend getting a larger fertilizer spreader. So, that's my tip. All right, I'm on the tractor. Oh, I gotta go a little faster than that. There we go, put her in third. pretty good. So many rocks. So many rocks. I'm gonna go over the few times where I put down the fertilizer. Good. Not as smooth as I'd like it, but equipment that we have, it's about the best we can get. All right, we got the seed, we got the soil ready. It's there's 100 million rocks. I never seen so many rocks. I don't know how anything can grow in here, but it has been for hundreds of years. So anyways, my uncle's down there putting the seed on. We're putting the fine seed on first, and then we're gonna put the coarser seed on top. It's a little tricky because you don't want to. You want to make sure you don't put too much seed down too fast, because you won't have the plot covered. So we're being a little careful with that stage. We got all the seed down, spread out, and got the little tractor hooked up, the lawnmower there, to pull the roller, and it won't pull it. It goes down the hills fine, but it won't go up the hill. So we've disconnected it, and we got the big tractor to hook it up, and it's about the same width as the tractor tires. So I'm just hoping that it gives a a nice even compaction, so to get those seeds down in good contact with the soil. All right, the tractor seems to be doing a lot better job. As you can see, compacting that soil down just enough. It's just a lawn roller that will compact it down enough just to give those seeds some good contact to the soil.
That's one of them. I saw that one in
the bag.
Yep.
So that looks pretty good. Okay, here we are. It's August 1st, 2015. We put our first fall food plot in, half an acre. Mark and Paul, you like to say anything?
Talking about it for a couple of years, we finally did it. We got our food plot in, planted, packed, ready to go.
If the gods looks like the rain's coming, the clouds are turning. So if it's in our favor, in a few weeks we'll get back to you with an update.
Yep.
Thumbs up.
Let's look for sprouts.
Woohoo!